Okay. I think we are live right now.
We're live. Excellent. Awesome. Well, welcome, guys, to another fantastic bling party. I am so excited to have you all tonight because it is a special evening. You are all our Valentine. We have some fantastic Valentine's Day pieces, along with some postcards, some jewelries my mom's been working on. If you were here last week, you know about those, and a whole bunch of fabulous bling and giveaways. So we're going to have a good time tonight. Nate, a big welcome to you. I'm thrilled that you're here from New Zealand.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. As always, my favorite day of the week. And I've had a busy day. I went out and saw a movie with a very old dear friend today, and it was a very unusual movie.
What movie did you see?
I'm going to have to search for the name of it. Hold on a second. I think it was All the Pain, or no, I'll find out.
I think I've heard of that movie.
Yeah.
I think it's in theaters, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. I don't know what it's called. Sorry. I'll try and find it. But it was a really weird movie. It was super strange. And I came out thinking, wow, that was unusual.
Well, I'm glad that you got to go with an old dear friend. That's always a treat. Even if the movie comes out to be unusual, it's just fun you were together.
Yep.
Well, we've got some friends in the chat, so I think it's time to say hello to them. Raven is tuning in the chat. Good evening to all my funny Valentines out there. I like that, Raven. Welcome.
Hi, Raven. Welcome. And here's Angela as well. She must be obeyed. Angela is our mod, and she helps us do this. We can't do it without her, we always say. And it's no joke. We tried, and it didn't. We just crashed and burned. So Angela will be monitoring all of the starts and stops, and what she says goes.
Yeah, Angela is amazing, and we could not do this without her. However, she is asking you how Australia is today.
No idea.
With that, what you will. Virginia, welcome. So glad you're here. And my friend Natalie and her daughter, and my other friend, is in the chat. Welcome, Natalie. Glad to have you guys. Always a good time.
Hi, Virginia. Hi, Natalie. And Adora is here. Oh, hi, Adora. Lovely to see you. And Lisa, letter artist. Welcome in, Lisa. Lovely to see you.
Lisa is here as well. Nettie tuning in. Welcome to you, Nettie. Love that picture with the cactus in the background.
Hi, Nettie. Welcome in. And Adam, buddy. Welcome in, Adam. Nice to see you.
Welcome, Adam. Glad to have you here. Adam, I can't wait for you to get one of my mom's jewelies. I know you'll be very excited about that. My mom did add a special little twist to the one that you bought, so I can't wait to hear how you think of that. She added some feet to it, so I think that's very exciting. Deborah is tuning in. Welcome, Deborah. Glad you're here tonight.
Welcome in, Deborah. And Princess Tippy Winks is here. I like your title. It's you've got a brooch. It's actually a brooch that's hanging there on your collar, isn't it?
It is. And I picked up this brooch. I'm going to make myself big so you guys can see. At an antique store actually near Pam. And it's the most unusual brooch I've ever seen, and cool too, because it's got a skeleton key, which is what initially drew me to it, on one side. And then it has a little heart on the other side. And I thought this was just the perfect Valentine's Day brooch. So I had to wear this tonight. And it's really cool because the chain's also blinged out in between. So a little fun collar decoration, or sweater pin, if you will. But I think it's excellent. And I don't know if this one's signed, but I want to say that this is Kramer. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is a Kramer of New York piece. So
you have it hung just at the right height as well. I like the way that the chain is perfectly aligned with the knot of that a Windsor. That's a Windsor, isn't it?
It is. That's amazing, Nate. Thanks for noticing. I am very proud of my Windsor knots, and I think that they are the knot to beat all tie knots. Besides
Yeah.
the Eldridge. The Eldridge is cool, and I have not learned how to tie it yet.
Yeah, but you learn how to tie a bow tie. You bought a bow tie and you taught yourself how to actually tie it. And your first attempt looked absolutely like you were stepping off a James Bond movie or something. It was breathtaking how your very first attempt at that bow tie, and a bow tie from scratch as well. It wasn't something on a pre-tied on an elastic band. I thought that was really impressive.
Thanks, Nate. Well, I guess I have the aptitude for 3D things because I've always been into napkin folding, and I got a napkin folding book as a kid and learned how to do all kinds of fun folds. And then with the bow tie, I just, videos online taught me, and I watched it a couple of times. And I can do that. So, just must come naturally. But I will say I'm very proud of this particular pinning of this brooch, because usually when I pin a brooch on, I have to repin it because I'm not happy with its position. But this, I just pinned on, and it was the first time, and it was perfect, and I was just so pleased with that. So thanks for noticing. I got very lucky with it.
Hey, Joe, buddy. Joe S. Nice
Joe,
to see you, buddy.
Welcome.
In.
Let's see. Who else am I missing? Karen Galat is here, coming in from Canada. Welcome, Karen. Glad to have you.
Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. And Greg's here as well.
Greg, welcome. It's alive. It's alive.
It's alive. Nice to see you, buddy.
Good to have you here. And Patricia, the whole family's coming in. Welcome, Patricia.
Hi, Patty Cake. And Robin Cormier is here as well. Welcome in, Robin. Lovely to see you. And Rosemary Jolie. Rosemary, hello. Lovely to have you back with us.
Glad to have you here, Rosemary. Welcome. And let's see, my mom is in the chat, who has made all of the wonderful Julies you'll be seeing here tonight. So I'm glad to have Mom in the chat. Welcome.
Yeah, hi Jeannie. They are lovely. I've had sneak peeks of them, and they're absolutely beautiful. Gaza, Grady Gruppo Vintage Recordings. Hey, buddy, nice to see you.
Good to see you, Gavin. So glad you're here. And my mom, I will show you guys later in the show, but she has been working on some special Julies made out of blue clay from Spain. So it's been imported, brought here, and Mom's been working on some very special pieces. So do stay tuned for that. Did we say hello to Sally? I don't remember.
No, I don't think so. Welcome in, Sally. Lovely to see you.
Dog? That's adorable. A dog and a cat. Oh my gosh, I love that. Susan is here.
Susan's here. Together. Hey, Susan. Nice to see you, sweetheart.
Welcome. Desert Gal Curios is tuning in as well.
Hey, Desert Gal. Thanks for coming along.
And Jenny Mack is here. Welcome, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. Welcome, Jenny. Lovely to see you. And Dana is here as well. Dana Grace.
Welcome. Oh, let's see. Yay. Adam says, Katie, today I received the beautiful trinket dish your mom made. It's glorious. Thanks so much for the beautiful box. The tweaks Jeannie made are spectacular. Thank you so much. I love it. Yay, Adam. I'm so glad.
That's so cool.
So glad. Yes. Yay. I thought that was quite a special piece, and I'm glad you got that. And we have some more this week. So if you missed out on the Julies, have no fear. There is more coming. Let's see who else. Edward is here. Welcome, Edward.
Hey, Edward, buddy. Nice to see you.
Glad to have you in the chat. And let's see. Who else am I missing? Cheryl. Cheryl Corbin is here. Welcome.
Welcome in, Cheryl. Lovely to see you. And Sharon Sue. Hi, Sharon Sue. Lovely to see you as well.
Sharon, welcome. Yes, I do fold fancy towels. I haven't done any in a while, but I really love any type of towel folding. And I'm going to get kind of nerdy on you here for a second. So I'm sorry, folks, derailing from the hellos momentarily. But one of the things I've been severely deprived of, if that you could be that extreme about it, is I've been on the hunt for years for napkins that have that thin little edge. Because when you get modern napkins that have the thick sewn edge on the side, you can't really do some of the fancier napkin folds that require maybe 2 napkins or 3 napkins in alternate colors. I've been trying to I should say, I've been trying to fold the bow tie napkin with the shirt, and it takes 2 napkins, and you have to have that really thin edge. And I'm sure they're on eBay, but I have not found the perfect ones yet. So if they're out there, they will find me, and I will. I know they're out there. I've seen them, but they will find me, and I'll be able to do some even more exquisite folds. So anyway, that's my hope in the new year is I finally get those napkins so I can do some more fun things. Let's see. Carly here.
Welcome in, Carly. Lovely to see you.
And Nick. Hello, Nick. Glad to have you here.
Hey, Nick, buddy.
And yes, Nick, I did. I got some new bill heads. I'm glad you saw those. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, when I take photos of all of the jewelry we have for sale each week, I love putting them on vintage bill heads and old letters. And I was using about the same 4 that I had picked up at an estate sale for about a year. And I was just excited for Christmas to get some more. So I have some gorgeous ones from the 1800s I've been posting on Instagram. So if you don't follow Nate or me on Instagram, do that, because there's some fabulous photos over there as well. Let's see who else.
Proud American. Delbert's here.
Delbert,
Hey,
so good
buddy.
to see you. I'm missing there you are. I haven't seen you in forever. Delbert, good to have you.
Nice to see you, buddy.
Who else am I missing?
Talk all day. Oh, Raven, you'd get sick of it really quickly.
No, Nate, we could hear you talk for hours. I would love a whole movie of nothing but Nate's voice. I think that would be very soothing.
Sorry, Katie, when we were going through brooches the other day, did we not come across a scorpion?
Yes, I do have a scorpion, so we can bring one of those next sale.
Desert Girl Curious, I'm looking for a scorpion brooch as my grandson's school mascot is a scorpion, and I'm a Scorpio, I think she must mean. Yeah, I have one. I do have one, quite a nice looking one actually. So if you like, I'll. It's big. It is quite big. I can bring it next week. Are we on next week, Katie?
So I have a big announcement, which I haven't made anywhere on the interwebs yet, but you guys will be the first to know. I am actually transferring down the hall to a 3-bedroom apartment, which is very exciting for me because I just don't have a big office space here in my 2-bedroom. This room that I'm in is currently very jagged and weird the way it's laid out. And my records are in here, my retelling's in here, and I'm just a little crammed. So I'm so excited. This Tuesday I move. So I'm going to be moving through Saturday. The movers actually come this Saturday to move all the big furniture that I can't lift. So that is very exciting for me and will make everything more efficient for us. But I don't know if I will have internet set up in that new apartment yet. I'm hoping it will all be good to go. If not, I can do a sale from our little office space that the apartment provides for us, which is a very nice perk. There is Wi-Fi in there. However, the audio quality might sound a little hollow or echoey, but there is a lovely conference room with a big table in which I'm happy to do a sale from, but I just don't know if logistically that will work out. So I will keep you all posted on Instagram. If I can make it happen, I will do my best. But if the Wi-Fi is going to be weird or it's going to sound horrible and you guys won't enjoy the sale, then I definitely don't want to do it. So hopefully next week, Nate, fingers crossed, we'll be all good to go.
Yeah. So if we're not able to have a sale next week, I'll put it in the sale the week after. Or you can contact me if you want to just look at it privately.
Yes.
But yeah, I knew I had one, but we just happened to see it just a couple of days ago.
And we've been slowly going through all of Nate's wonderful stock. And let me tell you guys, he has some incredible jewelry coming. So you won't want to miss our next couple of sales because it's going to be really good. Let's see. Thank you, Jenny Mac. I'd love to see those postcards. That's amazing. Let's see, who else am I missing?
Oh, Heidi Esterholm is here. Hi, Heidi. And Christy M.
Heidi. Welcome, Heidi. And
Hi.
Christy M is here. So
Welcome
glad
to both of you.
All right. Well, that is everyone in the chat thus far. So I think we should start our sale with a giveaway. And I have some mystery giveaways tonight. These are my favorite to do because I love kind of seeing who wins the items and then picking something out of my little bag of goodies that I have that I think matches the person. So that's why I enjoy these. Plus, it's fun for you guys because you don't know what you're going to get. It's a total surprise. So, Nate, are you ready for some giveaways?
Surely. Okay. You do not need to intend to purchase anything from either of us to enter into the giveaways. They are open to everyone. Hello, Lisa Day.
Hi, Lisa. Happy birthday.
Nice to see you. You don't need to purchase anything. It's open to everybody. It's letters of the alphabet. You can guess as many times as you like, but one guess at a time. Good luck, people.
Good luck, folks. Thank you, Heidi, for messaging me back, and I will get that email out to you.
See, and I got to see at least half of his huge inventory. It's pretty good. It's quietly good.
I would say it's very good.
Yeah. Okay. Some pieces I'd forgotten I had bought or sent.
We were pulling brooches out of the stock, and every time we'd get to one that was just enormous and it took my breath away, I was like, darn it, Nate. I mean, it was just like good brooch after good brooch, and I was completely drooling. We all were. It was wonderful. Okay, I'm looking for all of our fun letters, and I don't see the letter yet. So, guys,
I don't see it. I don't see it either.
Oh, I see it. I have it. I have secured the letter.
Oh, okay. Have you seen it where it is just on its own? Because yes. I see someone. Okay, I see someone who's used it with another letter.
Yep, I see it by itself.
Okay, I have not come across that unless I've gone.
It's lowercase.
Okay.
If that makes that easier to locate.
I think you better just. Oh, okay. I think I found it. It's the letter G for golf, and Grady. Yep. Congratulations, buddy.
Gavin, yay! You're getting that fabulous giveaway. I'm very excited about that. So congratulations, and stick around, friends. We do have 2 more mystery giveaways coming up throughout the show, which is awesome. So you won't want to miss those. And I think we've said hi to everyone in the chat. So are we ready to get started with some bling?
Yep, I think so.
Excellent. Okay. The first brooch of the evening is pretty magnificent. And I particularly love this brooch because it is just such a good color saturation. And let me get it over here. I messed up when I brought all these brooches into the office, and I didn't put them in the right order. So,
Gavin says, please send it to Deborah Williams. That's so kind of you, buddy.
I sure will. Send to Deborah. No problem. You got that, Gavin. That is so wonderful of you.
No, I don't know where Poodle is tonight.
I don't know where Poodle is either, but I did talk to her this week. So Poodle and I have been sending each other some fun dog things back and forth. So she's doing well. She's probably uh, getting ready to jump in and run the alleyway. Okay, so this first brooch is incredible. It is 1 3/4 inches in size, and it is just so sparkly. Get ready for this one, friends. It is starting off at $28. And when you see the color, this is just what really sold me on this brooch. And Nate, I think you picked a good one.
This is one of the European ones that I had bought, and the color saturation is absolutely crazy. This was part of a lot that I really had to pay up for. So I'm sorry the start price is a little higher, but it is absolutely beautiful color. The color saturation is just magnificent on this.
And look at all the prongs on the side of this one. I mean, it's insane, the amount of work. And I love just the simplicity of the big rounds with the small rounds, and even all the prongs on the small rounds. Like, that's incredible. Here's the back. This is totally mid-century era. There's just no doubt about that. The quality of this is wonderful. It does not glow, but imagine this on a pink shirt or on a tie in the center, how absolutely great this would be for Valentine's Day. And just because this is a Valentine's Day themed sale does not mean that you cannot wear these brooches all summer long. Spring and summer, they're just kind of the happy color that makes you smile, kind of brings you out of that winter dread. And I love how that looks on a hat. I think it's fantastic. Let's get this on our Sophia, because she needs a little sparkle in her life. I love her. And
it's just a lovely piece of jewelry. It really is. And the really large size of those rounds.
They're huge.
It's at the same time, they're very, very sort of glitzy and out there, but the brooch is actually quite subtle at the same time. It makes a real statement, but it's such a demure statement.
I agree, Nate. You know, this is the kind of brooch that if you want some bling, you've got it. But if you don't want to be too ostentatious, which I don't think you can ever really be with jewelry, personally, I like just all the giant bling because I think it's great. But if you're that kind of person that wants something a little more quiet, elegant, this is for you. I think it's great. Okay, so we're going to get this on one of our vintage postcards. And let me see, I believe I have some Valentine's Day postcards tonight. So let me get those. Oh, yes, I do. This is perfect. This says, "To my Valentine." And we are going to go ahead and start the countdown on this. This postcard here is from September 14th. Looks like 1920, I believe, but it could be earlier. Here we are at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end, friends. Very cute. And that fuchsia, man, talk about color on the Austrian, gorgeous, amazing color.
Up there's the sold, and I think that goes to Lisa.
I think it does. Lisa, that is coming to you.
Congratulations. You got that at a really good price, Lisa. Good, great grab. That's a great grab. Thank you so much.
All right. You're going to love that, Lisa. That is quite special. Oh, yes. Do you guys know Iris Apfel? Nate, have you heard of her?
No, actually, I think I have recently.
She's the lady that wears those fabulous glasses and big fur coats. And one of her famous sayings was something about how, you know, if it's more is less of a bore and more is exciting or something. I don't have the exact quote, but I think she's fantastic. Fashion icon, just amazing. But yes, her estate is being auctioned off at Christie's of New York. So I'm really curious how much those glasses of hers, because she wore these big, funky square
Yeah,
glasses,
yeah.
what they're going to go for.
Oh, Lisa just bought herself a birthday present. Fantastic.
Yay, Lisa, happy birthday. And I'm going to send you a little birthday gift as well, Lisa, just in your box. Okay. Let's see what I want to do. Ooh, let's do this one because I really like this. All right, we're starting with the Valentine's theme. And this is one of my favorite brooches I've bought in a while because I think it's just so unusual. This is 2 inches in size. And this is starting off at $22 in the chat.
Oh, did you Desert Girl? I would love that book. I think I tried to look at buying it at one stage and it was sold out. And I think it was really expensive as well, but I love that book. Janet, welcome in. Lovely to see you.
That would be a great book. Okay, so this one is starting off at $22. Now, it is really unusual. I don't think personally you're going to ever find another brooch like this. And if you do, it's not going to be this great a deal because the stones in this are just wild. They are like this incredible AB oil slick with these pink hues, yellow, yummy blues, and all of the cabochon marquee stones with that just beautiful finish on them. This brooch is insane. Absolutely incredible. This has the potential and quality to be one of those better jewelry makers that we talk about all the time. I can't say for sure that this is Juliana because a lot of Juliana pieces weren't actually marked other than with a paper tag, but let me tell you, this has the quality to be a Juliana, and it is insanely gorgeous. I love the pink and the blue tones, so this is very spring, very summer, but works also for Valentine's Day. Look at the cut on those incredible marquee stones. They're milk glass with this incredible kind of oil slick finish, and then you have all those different rounds, and I love the design of this. I think it is just incredible.
Wow.
Yes.
That's just so unusual. It sort of looks palm tree-like to me in a way.
Ooh, yeah. Or sort of like that firework that kind of cascades down. We always called them the weeping willows. Kind of reminds me of that as well. So we're going to get this on Betty because I think classic Betty warrants a brooch this incrable. Wow. You can really see the colors in that are just gorgeous. And
how big did you say that was?
I'm sorry?
How big did you say that was?
This is a great size. This is roughly 2 inches, bordering 2¼ inches in size. Wow. Hello, L. Carver. Welcome to the chat.
Welcome in, El Carver.
Oh, I
love this. This is beautiful.
Really gorgeous. It's just so different. You're never going to find another one. And the great thing about this is you can also wear this brooch at the collar, I think, if you wanted to. This kind of lends itself to be a collar brooch. You could also put it on a pendant, just loop it through. If you wanted to wear it as a statement pendant, it would be really cool on a velvet choker.
Or even as Janet said, just upside down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Down. It looks like completely. Look at that.
Look at that. Isn't it amazing?
Oh, Maria Ramirez. Maria, hi.
Hi, Maria. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this one is just insanely gorgeous, and it's a really unusual color. So we'll get this on one of our postcards. This one says, "This sweet old-fashioned Valentine, I send to you my present, past and future friend." And this postcard is from 1903. So we will start the countdown on this. Such a cute little pairing here. I love that you can do many things with the brooches besides wear them because they look great on postcards and in your displays. So here we go. at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid ends. Look how gorgeous that is. I love that this has multiple colors in it because,
Yeah,
well, it just goes with
lovely.
pretty much anything.
Welcome in, Willie
Wow.
Joe. Nice to see you, Willie Joe.
Willie Joe, glad to have you here in the chat. All right. Yeah, great for Easter as well. Totally agree with that. I think it would be awesome for Easter.
Oh, a lot of interest there in the last moments, and I should remind you that all bids that you put in are binding. You can outbid yourself if you want further information about that. I think all of our regulars here already know that. I'm more than happy to email you. Welcome in, Noel, and that's a great pickup. Beautiful piece.
Great grab, Noel. That is a true stunner. Very unusual. That's going to be great in your collection. All right. We've got some more fantastic pieces coming up. So don't want to miss those. And the Julies, of course. Oh, let's see. This one glows, Nate. How exciting.
Oh, yes.
I love when a brooch glows. I just think it's so cool. Okay, so this one has some glow to it. And this is starting off at $30. And it is, you'll see why. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Now, my understanding is that red as a color in vintage costume jewelry was harder to manufacture and make, so you don't see a lot of red jewelry. And I think that's what makes this piece really unique. It is 3 inches in size, so it is a whopper. And get ready for that glow. It's really fun. Nate, this is a good one.
Another of the European ones. The lovely color range of colors on this, and the strength of that. It's cadmium, isn't it? That
It
glows.
is. It glows like crazy bright orange. It's just amazing.
Incredibly vivid orange.
Wow.
I love these abstract floral displays. I just think they're really, really interesting. And again, this is one of the ones I got from Europe, and I just wasn't letting this go.
Yeah, this is a stunner. And I love this because of the red and pink in it. And they're mostly marquee stones with that big pink. It's sort of a bubblegum pink. I love this. Great, for Valentine's Day, but just all year round because it's a stunner. Yeah, it would be great on a collar, Adara. I agree. Your lapel jacket would be, because, you can wear it vertically or you could wear it horizontally. So you can even wear this as a pendant as well, again, by looping that chain through, which is stunning. On a hat, too. I mean, come on now. That is this is so good.
Angela. The ones I got from Europe, so fancy.
They are fancy. And, they're brooches that you probably won't see very often in the States, to be honest with you. And, unless you're getting that Austrian rhinestone. But look how beautiful that is.
That is just charming.
Look at the dimensionality to that. And I love the gold, the glamorous gold with all of those beautiful stones, and the movement to this is just wow. I mean, this is quite the brooch. This is Gorgina. Yeah. Oh, you'd wear it long ways? Yeah, I think that's a great way to wear it as well, because it just lends itself to be kind of fun. And then you've got all the
I like it that way. I really like it that way.
Yeah. I think it looks like it cascades down, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks super smart. I think it looks pretty anyway, but I think I would probably wear it that way.
This is starting, Willie Joe, at $30.
Yeah, $30, I'm afraid. The European pieces that I bought, did come at a premium, unfortunately.
Well, you definitely had to pay some international shipping
Yeah,
for
that was
sure. And getting these pieces over here are amazing to have to bring to the sale. Just impeccable quality.
I love
Um,
that.
this postcard here says a Valentine's message. This is just a word of greeting on a postal card you see. Just a whispered, I remember. Will you send the same to me? Gorgeous. Love those little lovebirds. I think that's so sweet, little kids with the heart. And I think the colors are just perfect together. I see you, Rosemary Jolly, in 35. You're gonna love this book.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get to keep this one for a minute.
Well, we'll start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So gorgeous. All right. And Michelle, welcome into our chat. Glad to
Michelle, welcome in. There's the sold. I don't need to keep any. To Michelle. Now, Michelle's first time was last week, I think.
I believe so. Michelle, glad to have you back.
When are the scatter pins? I'm afraid I'm falling asleep. We'll bring the two scatter pin lots up next if you want.
Sure, I can do that.
Thank you so much, Michelle. If you could be so kind as to send your details through to Katie. That's your we didn't do housekeeping again.
Oh, I forgot housekeeping.
We did do
God.
housekeeping. Sorry.
Okay.
If you could send your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, including the postal code, the email address associated with your PayPal account. What Katie will do is she will work out the postage charge on top of it. And you said it's usually like $3 or $4. I think you said
in the States, it's very reasonable.
Yeah. And we will send you an invoice over PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can actually just check out as a guest. Angela has very kindly just put the email in. Don't miss the one at the end of creations. And says, see, you'll need constant monitoring.
I'm a mess, man. I miss a couple of sales over the holidays and I'm just totally out of whack. So yeah, here are the sale rules.
Oh, she's sending it through now. Great. Michelle, thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming along and purchasing. I think you wanted something last week and you missed out. That is a killer first piece to get from us. An absolute killer piece. You are going to love it when you get on when it gets to you.
Yeah, you are. All right. So sorry, folks, I missed out on the sale doings, but Nate did a wonderful job getting everybody all caught up to speed. And if you need help, of course, everyone in the chat's great. Angela's here, and we'll do our best to help you. I'll remember next time to do that. Desert Gal Curious, I wanted to highlight your comment. That's so kind. Katie and Nate have inspired me to start wearing my brooches all the time, and I'm having fun picking out what brooch to wear to what event. I think
that's so cool. I love it. I mean, they're just getting such a resurgence, and dudes wearing them as well. You know, I think everyone should wear brooches. I mean, you can have on a big old winter coat, a brooch just looks so. It just finishes it off.
It does, and it not only adds such a polished look and a fun little accessory. It's kind of that cherry on the top of your outfit where you look good, but then you add the brooch, and that's just even a whole nother level. But I also agree with Adam. A brooch a day keeps the blues away because it just brings you joy. And of course, when you wear things for yourself, it also brings joy to other people because they can just kind of tell that you're really rocking what you wear, which I think is great. And men, yes, wear brooches. I
do.
think
It's wear those.
brooches are for everyone. I am on introduce the world to brooch kick,
I love it.
which I think
Yeah, it
is
was the
great.
Austrian one you missed out on. I'm so glad you've got that one too, Michelle, because it is an absolute beautiful piece. 15-year-old granddaughter loves to wear her pins of like, that's so sweet.
That's so awesome, Janet. Yes, it's wonderful to see younger kids getting into vintage and wanting to learn about these things and wear vintage clothes and accessories. I think that's so fantastic.
Yeah.
It was really cool. I went to an antique mall today, and in the antique mall, there were quite a few younger people. And when I say young, I'd say between 15 to 18 years old, and they were shopping for vintage. And I thought that was so cool that, they're bringing all that back and getting into it as well, because it's such a cool conversation piece.
Now, Desert Girl says her hubby wears them on top of his hats. Yeah, I love that look. It's a cool look. Jenny Mac, my daughter collects pins. She has over 1,000. Wow.
Wow.
Janet,
Over a
my
thousand.
bride always wears a meaningful pin. Yeah, I'd love to. I wore a brooch to the grocery store the other day, and I had 3 people ask what I was dressed up for. I was in jeans and a sweater. Oh, Raven, that's so cool.
That's
Yeah.
so fun. You know, I
Audrey Lee Patterson. I love the name Audrey. I just love the name Audrey.
Audrey's a
Yeah,
lovely name.
a man suit. It looks so cool.
It does. It really pops the look, eclectic Deb. I think that's so cool. And
I
in the day and age where, people are more and more casual when they go out, which, I respect people's decision to want to be comfortable. And I'm glad that we're in a place in society where, we don't have to force folks to be uncomfortable all the time, especially if they have sensory issues. But I'm really for, getting dressed up, even if you are going to the grocery store, because I think it's just sort of it shows your intentionality behind like putting effort into your look and a respect thing as well. But, people don't get dressed up anymore for things. And one of my favorite things to do is to get completely dressed up to go to the airport because nobody else does, other than the business traveler. You see people in sweatpants and hoodies and onesies, and I've seen all kinds of things in the airport. Not shaming anyone. I think, do your thing, do what brings you joy. But I get more people in the airport that stop me when I get dressed up because it's like bizarre to them. They don't see it very often. And so I think that's so cool. So it's my little like statement to the world, like, get dressed up, wear your vintage.
Yeah. Adam says, I bought my first Eisenberg brooch back in the 1980s. I bet you got a great price on it too back then.
I bet you did, Adam. That's so cool. Eisenberg, I love it. Great.
Oh, Maria says Presley wears her little brooches. She loves
Oh,
them. Oh, that's so sweet.
that's so wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay, so we are going to do some scatter pins because I see Christy was asking, and I know a lot of you guys like our scatter pins. And this set of scatter pins, we've got 2 sets tonight that are Valentine's Day themed. And this one, I think, is my favorite because I just feel that they all go together so well. So this is starting off at, let me find this here.
Adam says his husband is a flight attendant and he loves it when he sees folks dressed up for a flight.
Oh, that's so wonderful, Adam.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm so glad that your husband enjoys that because when I wore my TWA enamel tie clasp through the airport last time I traveled and I had my tie and my hat, people were stopping me. They're like, did you used to work for TWA? Where did you get that? That's so cool. And all of the flight attendants stopped me and commented on it. They're like, we see tons of people to the airport, but nobody like you. Anyway, it was just great. It made my day. Plus, to be honest with you, with the way fabrics are now, I don't find suits to be uncomfortable. In fact, I'm really quite comfortable in a suit, and I could wear a suit all day. and the fabrics are just so good. So I really think we can dress up and still be comfortable. Anyway,
Hey, Christine Jones. Hi,
hi,
Christine.
Christine Jones. Glad to have you in the chat.
Airline things definitely changed over the year, Lisa.
Yeah, totally.
I
Okay.
think hanging some opera gloves up and then putting your brooches on them. Yeah, I think that's a lovely, that's
Cool.
a fabulous look.
Hanging some opera gloves up. I love that. See, what a cool idea. Like you can totally put brooches in your gallery walls by hanging them on things. I saw today a video of a lady that took, you know, those shelves, Nate. Have you seen them where you screw them into the wall and then you put a book, like you open the
Yeah,
front and then put the book on it,
yeah.
and then you can stack other books on top. So she was doing that in a gallery wall, and she had taken vintage frames, just empty, and hung them in squares on the wall. And then she did the little book, holders. You can find them, I'm sure, on Amazon, and stacked some antique books. Then she put some Victorian shoes, like on each one, and there was 3 panels. And then she pinned brooches to the Victorian shoes, and I was like, "This is so cool." So there's all kinds of ways to incorporate jewelry into your everyday life, which I think is great. Hi, Barbara.
Babs, hi. I went to the doctor yesterday for a well check, and her assistant said it's so great to see a good brooch. It was a 3-inch
Yay.
clear pear brooch. Oh, that's cool. I love it when Secretary Albright is interviewed.
And they're just fun to look at. I agree, Mom. They're beautiful.
Yeah, I've seen that. As I said before, and you might not have been here, I've seen the book, but it was either out of print or too expensive. I would have loved it. I think it's pretty interesting.
Okay. Yes, brooches on a purse. Great idea as well. And, our 3 little inexpensive Amazon clutch purses. Well, we don't make them, but they came from Amazon. And I love that they're just $14 and you can throw some vintage brooches on. Yeah. So scatterpins.
So scatterpins.
So these are starting off the whole lot. You're getting all 3 of these at $24. And I think they're so cute. So I'm going to hold up the 2 hearts. And you'll be getting these little vintage hearts. They measure 3¼ inches in size. So you're getting these 2. And I'll show you the back, but then let me show you the pen that I just think completely makes this little adorable lot. And this is starting off, this is 1¼ inches. So this is coming with a lot. And this is this beautiful light blue arrow. Isn't this fun? Shot to the heart. Yes, I love this. Little Cupid's alive and well at work with his little bow and arrow and hearts. So you're getting both.
I love scatterpins. I think they're really cute. And it's really versatile. You don't have to keep these 3 brooches together. You can team a couple of them or one of them with a larger piece. And I think it's just a really smart look.
I do too. And I think that scatterpins also look really fun on a bag. You can put them all kind of together on a purse or on a messenger bag. And it's just a fun little way to add some pizzazz. So
Hi, Kim Curley.
3rd heart as well.
Kim says, I have butterfly pins on my curtains. I love that. I just love that.
Oh, I love that too. That's
wonderful. I think that's so cute. My mother has a collection of really nice enameled sterling butterfly brooches, and she always puts them on, and she'll put them in the strangest little place on her shoulder or something, or on her upper arm, just so that it sort of looks like a butterfly just landed. And it's a really cute little touch.
That's so fun, Nate. So we've got the 2 hearts and then this arrow, all prong set. This amazes me. This little arrow has such quality to it because the teardrop is prong set. You've got your little baguettes. I mean, the whole thing's amazing in one little tiny package. And this is a great bargain for 3 scatter pins. I'm not sure exactly what this makes this per pen, but it's such
$8. I think it's $8 each. Yeah.
Such a good thing. Yes, Carly, you give love a bad name. Okay. I won't sing because I can't sing. But anyway, we'll start the countdown here. We got Tippy Winks at 24. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Willie, have you seen people wear them on a wide leg jean? No, but people have mentioned it in our chat. And I think that's a really great way to wear jewelry as well, like pin it on the side of your jeans. Why not? I remember, Nate, do you remember back in the 90s, people used to make these safety pin things where they'd slide beads onto it and then they'd wear it on their belt loop. I used to make them and my mom would wear them on her jeans, but I think that would be kind of fun, like pins and brooches to your belt loop.
And I wasn't doing that in the 90s. Certainly. And that goes to Christy Garza. Thank you, Christy Garza.
Christy, congratulations.
Christy, do you want us to do the other lot of scatter pins as well? Or have you just say if you want to see them. I know you're tired.
Yes, if you're tired, we understand, but do let us know. Okay, yes. All right. So these next scatter pins are starting off at $24, and you are getting 3 hearts, but you're getting 3 hearts in various sizes, which is so you're getting 2 that are half an inch in size, and then there's a larger one which measures about 3/4 inches in size. So they're starting off at $24, and they're just clear little hearts, which are perfect for scattering around on your lapel, on your bag, or you can wear these pretty much anywhere you want them, on your hat. You could do a whole display of vintage Valentine's postcards. Like, think about how cool this would be. So you have all your little Valentine's postcards lined up in your flower frogs, and then think about each one could get a little heart on the corner of it. Wouldn't that be fabulous? So you've got all your little hearts, almost akin to candy hearts, but in vintage brooches. Isn't that fun? So I think that's a really cool little way to decorate. Let's see,
Janet, don't encourage Angela.
So isn't that a cute little thing? I love that too. Hi, Family Heirlooms.
Hey, Family Heirloom, welcome in.
If you guys are not following Family Heirloom Antiques, Heather, I believe, they are amazing, and they are over on Whatnot and Instagram. And I recently discovered them thanks to Nick, who's floating around in the chat. And he does an amazing job bringing people into their sale. But also, they have some incredible vintage pieces, and their shop is so well organized. So highly recommend going over and checking them out. They do different sales at different times. I think on Friday, but Heather, please feel free to put in your details. But they are excellent.
Welcome in, Heather. Welcome in.
Okay, so let's see. I don't
think there was any interest in this last lot of pins, so that's fine. We'll put that to the side.
Natalie, I see you. All right, so Natalie, I see you for the 3 scatter pins. We'll go ahead and start the countdown on these guys, and you will be getting 3 of them. So I'm just gonna put them here, and we'll start the countdown at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. And the other thing with these that I really like is that there's 3 of them, so you could give them to your friends. Each one could have a special scatter pen, and you guys share them, or amongst your family members. There's all kinds of fun things you could do with these, sort of like a best friend bracelet.
Oh, that goes to Natalie. Thank you so much, Natalie. I'm sure you'll love them. Don't we have something else coming to Natalie's mother?
Yes, I gave Natalie some pieces when I saw her on Friday. I've lost track of my days. But yes, she really enjoyed those, Nate.
Fabulous.
All right, Natalie, I will hand deliver these to you. Natalie's my local friend here. So congratulations, you'll love those. Okay, let's see. Up next, we've got a really spectacular brooch. And this one is probably, am I getting the third after Isabella? I see Adora. That's Natalie's daughter. That's fun. Yeah, like BFF necklaces. I love it. Okay, so I am just going to do this brooch because I'm dying to do it. It is enormous. This is probably one of the very best quality brooches I've been able to bring to the sale. I would not be surprised if this is a Juliana or an unsigned Weiss or an Eisenberg of some kind because of the quality, the weight. This is a true, hefty, amazing vintage piece. It is just so gorgeous. 3 inches in size for this whopper. Yes, you heard me. 3 inches. It's huge. Get ready because this piece will just knock your socks off.
Leslie's here. I'll take her at heart.
Hi, Leslie.
How lovely to see you, Leslie.
Good to have you here, Leslie.
Said she bought about 15 sets of scatter pins when I was about 16, and I still have them. That's cool.
That's so cool, Raven. Oh, you're most welcome, Christy. Happy to do that. Okay, so are you ready for the massive brooch? Now, this is starting off at $35 because I did pay out for this. However, when you see this, you're going to be just blown away. Everybody, hold on to your socks because we have the massive pink brooch. That's right. 3 inches. Absolutely enormous. I love the dimensionality of this. Oh, this is amazing.
That's a stonker.
Yeah, it is. This is red. You've got those harder to do red stones, which you don't often see in jewelry. You've got the pink with the marquise. You've got Aurora Borealis and rounds. You've got the whole kit and caboodle in this absolutely enormous. Oh, wow.
35. That's a really good price. I mean,
it is.
If that was down with your brooch lady.
Oh, easily $90.
Yeah, 90, 100, 110 or something. Easily.
Yeah, easily. I mean, look at the size of my hand and look at the brooch. That fills up my entire palm. Yeah. This one is amazing. And the colors are great. I'm going to get this on Vanna White, our little $14 Amazon clutch purse. And I'm going to show you just how amazing this particular brooch is. Yeah.
I was just going to say, look, if it doesn't sell, we'll talk afterwards. Well, let's have a conversation. And then I see Carly, Maria, and Audrey Lee all coming in at the same time.
Yeah, this one is just spectacular, isn't it?
It's very mogul to me. It's like a big mogul jewel. It's just beautiful.
This to me reminds me of something that you would see, in the Queen's jewel box, or something that you would find next to the Hope Diamond, just because.
You had your hair up on your special day, and your hairdresser would be able to put that into your chignon or whatever it is. It would look stunning.
Now I have short hair, so imagine that I have a gorgeous updo and I've got this fabulous little brooch in my hair. Now you could also attach this to a headband if you wanted to and stick that on a headband. I think it would totally support it. Definitely great. Always on a hat because why not have a statement piece on your hat? Yes.
Stop it. I'm blushing. They're talking about me having a brooch to keep my sarong on.
I love it. Toga, toga, toga. And of course, if you're doing any type of wedding bouquet and you need an arrangement for a bride, I love doing these brooch bouquets. Heather from Family Heirloom Antiques has made a few of those, and they just are so timeless because it's kind of the gift that continues to keep on giving because the flowers don't die. You can always
Yeah.
remember your special day with this beautiful brooch bouquet, and you can wear the pieces off of the bouquet as
Yeah,
well
yeah.
onto
Or pass the bouquet down in the family. It
yeah.
becomes a family heirloom. I just love the whole notion of the bridal bouquet being made out of brooches. I just think that's the cleverest thing.
I do too. I think it's wonderful. So you've got lots of red stones up around the outside with the fuchsia pinks, those Aurora Borealis, the stones that flash blue. So this, of course, you can definitely wear for Valentine's Day, but you can wear this all summer long and even into the winter because of those blues. If you do the mid-century Christmas with the pink and the blue, this is great for that. Plus, you've got that little hint of red in there. So this really is your all year round brooch. Let me show you that puddling up the back, that construction. This is a hefty little piece. It's gorgeous. Okay, so we will put this on one of our postcards, and I do have a Valentine postcard. I have just well, I don't have that many Valentine's postcards, so we're going to get this on this postcard. I love this little guy to my Valentine. We'll put it on this one, and we will start the countdown. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Well, except for it's so large that it's covering up our little angel Cupid's face. We'll start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. 3 inches of pure magic, my friend. Yes, on a scarf. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yep. Totally, totally, totally. Oh, I love this brooch. It's a wonder that it left my collection, to be quite honest.
I love it. I just love it. I love it.
I love that.
There is the sold.
Maria, you are getting a killer brooch. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations, Maria.
Yeah. That is
3 inches of pure magic. 3 inches, that's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot.
Do with that what you will.
Someone tell me that 3 inches is a lot.
All right. Congratulations, Maria.
Yeah.
I am so
You've got a stonking brooch there, Maria. You're gonna just love it.
That one is a true jewel. Okay. Let's see. We got to get. We've only done a few pieces. We got to get moving. Ooh, it's time for the Weiss flower. Oh, I love this. Okay, we do have Weiss tonight. Weiss tonight, folks, and Weiss is nice. Weiss is a fantastic manufacturer of jewelry. And Nate, I just think this is the coolest thing. I've never seen one of these before until you got this. This is starting off at $28, and I'll let you kind of explain about this piece.
So these are sweater clips, and they're Weiss sweater clips, and you would pin each side of this to the end of the collar of a sweater, and you could sort of drape it over your shoulders, and it's marked. Have we got the? Can you see? Yeah, you can see the mark there. I love this. I think it's so elegant, and I actually think that it's a good price for Weiss. I mean, I found so few of these when I was trying to research it. I just thought it was something special. There's something so sweet. And actually, that's why I thought tonight Katie's brooch was actually the same sort of thing.
Oh, because yes, it's very similar to this.
Sweater clips, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting this on Vanna so that you guys can see it up close a little bit. Weiss is an incredible manufacturer of jewelry. If you aren't familiar with Weiss, Weiss was founded by Albert Weiss, I believe, in 1943, definitely in the 40s, somewhere around that time frame. He actually worked for Coro. So if you're familiar with Coro jewelry, he learned everything from Coro and started his own company. And they used the very best Austrian crystals. They had the best manufacturing. They had just pure quality. Their stuff was, not just your average everyday piece of jewelry. And the neat thing about Weiss, and also the tragic thing about Weiss, is the company didn't last very long. So from around the 40s to the 70s is all we have of Weiss. So there weren't that many pieces manufactured. So it's really special when we do get Weiss in. And now, of course,
Yeah.
jewelry collectors deem Weiss so valuable that when you find it out in the world, it's definitely worth more. And antique stores have it priced quite high. So it's really not easy for us to acquire. And as a collector, I don't even a collector of it, I don't see a lot in the world. So this is very special. And to find a sweater clip with the enamel and all of those beautiful AB stones, this is just straight out of like the 50s.
I mean, there is the absolute slightest loss to pieces of the enamel, but it is in such good vintage condition. It really is in fine vintage condition. It's such a pretty and refined little piece of jewelry.
It is. And of course, you don't have to wear this on a sweater. Obviously, just like Nate thought that I had a sweater clip on today, you can totally wear it at the ends of your collar and do quite a lot with this. And of course, wear it as well on a purse. You could, I think, definitely spread out. I kind of had it clipped a little closer together, but you could spread it out. I'm not holding that up very well, but you get the idea. Spread it out on a purse.
Janet says, I haven't seen one for 50 years. Great find. Babs has a couple of them. Jenny says she wore them back in the 80s. They do look like little cherry blossoms.
They do. So they're just so summery and cheery. And I know right now we're still kind of in the throes of winter and a lot of places are getting snow and it's cold. But I think when you have something like this, it just kind of brightens up that winter space we're all living in right now and adds a little cheer to your everyday life.
Damn it, Nick.
What next day?
You can hold your sarong closed.
I love that. Okay, so we will get this on one of our postcards, and I have this one here, which I think is so beautiful, from 1907. It says Best Wishes. Look at that fabulous little lady. So I'm going to get this on our postcard, and that way, and you could use this as well to clip postcards together, or lots of ephemera if you got creative and wanted to do so, because I think, how pretty is that? That's just really such a fun thing.
Oh, you guys, I am
wrong. That's hilarious.
I am radiating
clips. That's so funny.
I'm so embarrassed.
I think very dear on this fabulous early postcard here. So Noreen's at 30. We'll start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid in, friends. So fabulous. All right, plugging in this light. I've been having a little trouble with one of my lights in here. They don't quite stay charged. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that back in so we get a little more light happening over here. And I see that sold.
There's a sold. There's a bit of a flurry at the end.
All right, that's a much better light.
That goes to Noelle. And Tammy Renee Walker's here. Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Linda. I'm sorry you missed out on that one. Just missed out. Thank you so much, everyone who's bidding on it. I thought that was such a beautiful little piece.
Noelle, you are going to adore this. This is
Yeah,
absolutely gorgeous. So that
you
is
won.
headed your way. All right. Excellent. Oh, my light went out again. It's plugged in, so hopefully it will get a little juice in it. But we still got some light here, so that's always good. I'll be excited. My new apartment space I'm moving into has some amazing bay windows. Now, I shouldn't say bay, but they're just big windows that let in just so much more light than I have. So that's really going to be.
Oh yeah, that lounge room and kitchen is just going to be amazing. It's so beautiful and just sun lit. It just floods in there.
It really does. Okay, it is time for some very special pieces that I'd like to bring to the sale tonight. And these will be choice. And I think these are just fantastic. Hi, K Boots. Welcome.
Hi, K Boots.
Welcome. Okay, so my mom, if you guys don't know, is an amazing potter. This is her side project, but she has learned so many things and done an amazing job and is working with all kinds of incredible clay. In fact, right now she's doing some pieces for the sale that will be upcoming that are made with blue clay all the way from Spain. She has a pottery space in her garage and she does work on her kiln, on her wheel, and in her kiln. And this is my mom throwing a piece that she's been working very hard on, which is fun, and glazing some pottery. Let me show you one of the other pieces that she's recently made with that amazing glaze. And this has gold leaf on it. I think it's 22 karat gold or 14 karat gold. I'm sorry, Mom, I don't remember which, but that has to be fired separately and especially at a different temperature. So that's one of the pieces she's been working on. And some more of Mom working on the wheel. But for this sale, she has been making a very special project. There's Mom glazing on her glazing table. She's been working on a very special project that we are calling Julie's. And I think these are so fun. And I just love having little dishes personally and things out on my table that bring me joy when I see them. And I love having little things that I can put jewelry into or special mementos from family because it just makes sort of my life more interesting and more fun and also protects your jewelry and keeps it all corralled in one spot. So my mom has been making these incredible Julies for this sale, and I've got two tonight. These are starting off at $25 in the chat. These are hand thrown. They are made from porcelain, which is incredibly difficult to work with. If you've ever done clay, there's the earth and stoneware, which is a little easier to work with, and then the porcelain, which can crack, it can wobble, it can cause all kinds of mishaps when you're working with it. So it's a more difficult material to work with, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And my mom has been working incredibly hard on these little dishes for you guys to put all of your gorgeous jewelry in or just to admire. This one is the first one that is an option up for choice. And these have rice paper transfers, and these are incredibly hard to do because you have to cut out each individual design and put it along the outside here and fire that at a very special temperature before the rest of the underglaze is fired, and then this other glaze on top. So they all have to be fired multiple times. The piece in the center is a vintage finding. It is a true Capodimonte.
Oh, that's so cool.
From Italy. So, of course, you know, with the Capodimonte pieces, sometimes you get a little wear, but it's so cool that we can give it a second life here in the center of this beautiful dish. And my mom has also taken broken glass marbles that she's cracked herself and then used it in the bottom here and fired it. It's created this incredibly amazing fused glass look. She's also incorporated beads from different places around the world. I believe these came possibly from Tibet. She orders beads from all over the place to create little feet for the bottom of this dish, which is just adorable. And she has used our stamp that we use on our thank you cards, which you guys get every week in the mail, to create these porcelain stamps, which Mom said were very hard to make, and then she's glazed them. So these were really difficult. They've been added on, and she added the date to this one. And I love the colors in this. So this is the first choice. We also have this second choice here, which is amazing. And
Hi, Serenity. Welcome in.
That my mom found that looks like a brooch, but it's actually a button. And she's put that in the middle along with the fused glass. And then you've got different paper transfers there with the flowers, the hearts, and the beautiful little multiple colored flowers here. I love the contrast of those. And then my favorite, these frosted glass beads. My mom has signed this one with the date, and then also that glazed porcelain K&N stamp is on the bottom as well. I love these because not only do they look great on a dresser, but for me, I often take off my rings when I am washing dishes. And it is very hard for me to not knock things off into the sink because I'm very clumsy. So it's just lovely to have a little dish by the sink that you can put your rings in or different things when you're doing dishes so you don't ruin your good jewelry. And also just to add a little cheer into your day, maybe by your bedside when you're taking off your earrings at night, or just to have in your kitchen or bathroom or dressing room. I think these are wonderful, and they are handmade by my mom out of porcelain on a pottery wheel and thrown into a kiln. Each one of these takes weeks and weeks to make. Even though they are small, the amount of work that goes into them is just immense. So it's very amazing to have these in person finally and to get to share them with you.
The toucan one is just so happy. I mean, it's just
his little face.
It's just whimsical and happy in that bright yellow. It's just lovely.
And I love the Capo di Monte pieces from Italy with the flowers. I think they're lovely. My grandparents had them growing up in bigger, larger coffee table pieces. And to find a little one that's a brooch to go with this, I think is so very special. Okay, so we are, oh, thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Adam got one of the ones last week. And that she is really amazing.
Did Adam get the duck?
Adam didn't get the bird. Adam got the other beautiful one that had, I think it was Floral. Okay, so we are going to start the countdown on these. I see Retro Serenity at 45. Now you will have the option to choose both or one. So these two are available tonight as choice, but I will have more next week. There's lots of designs coming, so don't worry. But these I just think are so gorgeous. And the toucan, he's adorable. All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Jenny says, my sister is a professional artist and was a potter for a while. I know the work. I used to play at it with her when I was a kid. I tell you what, it is definitely hard work. I tried throwing on the pottery wheel with my mom, and the first time I did it, the clay went flying because it's just so hard to get it centered, you know. So it's a real skill. Okay, Serenity is at 56. And that's sold to Serenity. So Serenity, let me know which one you would like, the toucan or the green or both. You can have both if you like. Okay, so we will see who's getting which one. And okay, you would like the toucan.
Toucan, yeah.
Okay, so So Carly, would you like the green dish at 40? Please do let me know. So Serenity is getting the happy little toucan. And Serenity, I believe you got the bird last week, so that will be a wonderful addition to your little bird friend. Okay, let's see. 56, Serenity. Okay. And then we'll see if Carly would like that one. So let me know. That's the green one here with the green button in the center with the frosted green feet that are so beautiful signed on the bottom. Okay, you were going for the toucan too. I understand. Well, Mom is making more that has, I can show you. She's making more that have little fun birds and things. So let me see if I've got, yep, we've got a bunny coming, an adorable little bunny.
Oh, that's so cute.
Earthen stoneware. And then this is a piece my mom just made that she, I believe, is as a bird on top, and it is gorgeous. So there's some more pieces on the way. Okay, so excellent. Let me see. So I think it was just Carly and Serenity. So excellent. All right. And if anyone else is interested in this green dish, which is incredibly gorgeous, please let me know because it is available.
Yeah, Kim, Serenity did outbid herself, but we now, after long discussions, have decided that all bids count in the chat and that you can outbid yourself. It was brought to our attention that the way we were doing things disadvantaged people. So, yeah, you can actually outbid yourself now.
Oh, Jenny Mack would like
Jenny wants a
dish.
Yeah, Jenny's gonna pick it up.
So I don't know how we want to do this, Nate. Should we, Jenny Mack, at 40? Is that acceptable, Nate?
I think so. Did Jenny Mack bid on it at all at any stage?
No, she did not.
Well, you were offering it back to
Yes.
Carly, weren't you? At 40, yeah. So at 40, I think that's you're right. I think it would be an offer at 40 if you want to take that, Jenny.
Jenny, if you would like that for 40, it is all yours, and it is gorgeous.
I love that bunny. That bunny was just outrageous. I can't wait to see that.
The bunny is very darling.
But thanks for speaking up, Kim. Thank you. Blue Phoenix, welcome in. Lovely to see you.
Okay. Jenny wanted the okay, wait a minute. I'm very confused here. Carly said she was going for the toucan too.
So she was passing, wasn't she? I hope that's right. Carly was passing.
Okay. Yes, Carly passed. So, okay, if Jenny doesn't want it, and there's a mistake here, Willie Joe will definitely take it. Okay. All right, I'm confused. So, Carly, please let me know.
No, Kim, don't worry about it, Kim.
No.
So I think Jenny Mack is getting it at 40. I think that's
okay, Jenny. Oh, Jenny.
Yep, you can absolutely outbid
my
yourself.
mind is just I'm there's too many things in the chat. Okay, Jenny, congratulations. That gorgeous dish is coming to you. You will love it. Okay, yes, Carly, I'm with you now. I was reading too many things in the chat all at one time.
And then somebody else said, "Oh, I'll take it if she doesn't want it."
And then my mind fried.
Yeah,
so, guys,
yeah.
Okay, excellent. I'm so glad because that dish is amazing. All right, so this next brooch is starting off. It's not starting off at 2 inches. Golly, it is 2 inches. But it is starting off at $28. And this one is just really exceptional because it has these incredible purple and red stones, which are perfect for Valentine's Day, but really any time of the year. and they just have this incredible finish on them. Nate, I really like this brooch.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It is. Which number is this one, Katie?
This is 312, and I believe that this one glows as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
it's
I've got a note on this
crazy.
one.
Look at the glow on this. Holy moly. Even the purple stones glow green, which is just wild. And then the other stones, they're just this bright cadmium orange. Wow. That is
it is just chocolate with cadmium. Again, this is one of the European ones. I thought, I didn't know it glowed when I bought it. There was no photos of it under black light. But I just thought it was beautiful. The color saturation was really nice. And I love picking up the red pieces. As Katie says, we don't see anywhere near as many red pieces as we do of others. I find yellow really difficult as well to find. Yellow and black is often quite difficult too. This is just a lovely piece, and it was such a lovely bonus when it lit up under black lights.
It was a true treat to see that, because the thing is, you never know anymore what's going to glow and what's not.
Yeah.
And when you have purple that's glowing, the green color is amazing. And they used a lot of these uranium, cadmium, all these different glass, and just side bonus, they glow, which is cool. Yeah. Yes, symphony of rivets on the rivets. This one's so great because it's also one of these brooches that is not overly large. So if you're not a bling person, like this might be a little bit much for you. This is just your little fun, demure, adorable little brooch. And he is only he's 1.5 inches in size, if I didn't say that. So beautiful. And look at the polish on these stones.
Yeah.
There's almost this, they're not quite, cabochon cut, but they do have that feel. And then you can see on the side the amount of prongs around the outside on this just very, very small brooch.
I love it when the prongs, come into as a design element to a piece. I've said it before. I just think it's really interesting. And this is such a beautiful piece.
It really is gorgeous. There it is on our Best Wishes postcard.
And with those colors, the purple actually reads a bit green, even without the black light. It actually is coming across very Christmassy to me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's coming across as super Christmassy. I'm not sure if everyone's seeing the same as I am.
Well, it definitely could work as a poinsettia at Christmas time as well. It does draw the eye. I see you, Serenity. So we'll go ahead and start the countdown on this. We've got our Victorian Best Wishes postcard. So here we are at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right. So I think we'll see. I shouldn't speak before Angela puts in the soul.
She gets so cross.
Okay, there's the souls. We're going to see who grabs that piece here. And I'm going to wait for Angela to put that in. Jenny, congratulations.
Congratulations. You are going to love that. That will not disappoint when it arrives. I thank Serenity for your bids as well. Congratulations, Jenny. It is a really, really beautiful piece.
That is a stunning brooch. You're going to enjoy that, Jenny. Excellent grab. Okay. Now, I am going to do some postcards. I saw a lot of you guys were hoping for some postcards, and I have quite a few of them. I did go through your comments last week, and I wrote down what you guys were interested in category wise. And so I am starting all the postcards I have tonight at $5, which is a real bargain for some of these. So what I'm going to do, I was going to think about doing them choice, but what I think I'll do is I'll start each one at $5 and I'll hold them up and we'll just kind of go through these kind of quickly. And then you guys can, pick the ones that you want. Hi, Junk Waffle.
Hey, Junk.
Welcome.
Nice to see you. Welcome in.
Okay, so the first one I have tonight is an adorable little doggo. And several of you guys said you wanted dogs. And I have this really gorgeous postcard. It is from another country. I'm not sure what language this is in, but it looks to be almost hand colorized. It's beautiful. And it has this incredible girl with this little doggo in the field. And let me show you the back. It does have the line. And there it is in another language. There is some foxing on this particular postcard. This one is starting off at $5. So this is for all of our dog fans in the chat that wants some dog postcards. And I love this particular one because of the little girl. I think she's adorable. So this one is a great addition to your collection. And of course, you can pop your little brooches on the corner of these as well. Now I have another dog postcard. So if this isn't quite your cup of tea, all of these are starting at $5. I have another postcard here from January 2nd, 1904. This is a adorable little kind of cheeky one. It says, "I wish you a Happy New Year." This was signed Dorothy. And it says German sausage. And it's a little wiener dog with his pipe and his little hat. So that is adorable. And of course, there's a wonderful handwritten message in the back with the early George Washington stamp. And then you've got that line there. So I've got this postcard for $5. And it says, "Hope you had a Merry Xmas. Will you something my father or further his cards, etc. I will write and send a card in the next couple of weeks." Okay, Carly, $5 for the dog, for the hot dog. Okay, hot dog is for you, Carly. I got you. That we're just gonna kind of do these a little bit quicker. Okay, so hot dog is going to Carly. Excellent, and thank you. Okay. Now these I did not pair with any brooches so that you guys can get the postcards kind of separately, as I think that was a request. Okay, I've got some very cheeky postcards, which you guys asked for last week as well. And this postcard was written, but it does not have any stamp. So I don't know what the date on this. But this says, and again, these are kind of off color, slightly cheeky, fun. It says, "If you want a haircut, sir, you'll have to take your collar off, but you can keep your hat on." And
I think
bald.
Ange is trying to get Karen, so maybe Ange needs to step away for a moment. Maybe she needs to use the ladies or something. So you go ahead. Ange will be cool. Okay. If you can read cursive, the National Archives is looking for volunteers to translate documents. That's
my gosh, that's great. I love that.
I love that too.
Okay, so this has a message that I'm not sure, but it says, "Had a pretty card, but Mama didn't have any. Write something good." And it's all written. So I guess they had a prettier card, but then didn't send it. So this one's really funny. This is $5 if you're interested in this postcard. It has a fun message on the back because obviously the person was trying to send a pretty card, but something about Mama didn't have any something. So I don't know. I love that little story if you guys want to translate this. But this guy is $5 and you can just, you know what we'll do is if you want this, just want the postcard, just put a 5 in the chat. And then I will follow up to make sure it's the one. So if you're interested in that, I got some requests. We'll do another funny one too. This one's quite funny. It says, yes, I take this man for better or for worse. And if he isn't better than my last two, it will be worse for him. And they're at the altar. So this is a fun one as well. It does have some writing on the back, no stamp. It was sent in October, but I can't quite make out that pencil. That pencil's hard to read. So this one's kind of funny. I just love that. Okay, Jenny Mack. So are you interested in the marriage one? If you are, that one is coming for you if you want that. I think that's quite funny. So Jenny, I've got you for the marriage postcard.
Oh, Blue Phoenix, I've never really thought about that. People not what sort of signatures they have if they don't understand cursive. I mean, I've got a very cursive signature.
Okay, so and then I got a request for some holiday postcards. So I have a few. We'll do this one first. This is a gorgeous Easter greetings. This one is embossed. It has a postmark of 1908. It is absolutely incredible. This is also an overseas postcard. And it has these two sheep, a wonderful little Cupid type angel girl inside of a cracked egg with florals and a beautiful onion dome church in the back with those birds. Easter greetings embossed, totally gorgeous. I know right now we're in Valentine's, but we have lots of people that are interested in this. Okay, so I see Carly at 5, but I also see Patsy M at 5. So I think the fairest way to do this, Nate, is to just let people continue bidding.
Yep.
Okay.
And I would say it's with Carly at 5. No, it doesn't matter because Deborah Williams is 6.
Okay, so Deborah is at 6 for the Cupid. So right now we are at 6. I will go ahead and start the countdown on this. I do have a few other Easter postcards coming up in just a second. So here we go. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And I'm sorry I didn't quite explain this very well because I didn't think through about multiple people maybe wanting the postcard. So that's, I think, the best and fairest way to do this. Okay, so we've got this one here.
There's the bid end.
And Patsy, I see you for 8. So that will be headed your way. This is a really good one. Sheep and egg is what I'm calling it.
Yep. Patsy M for $8. Hiya, Patsy. Lovely to see you.
That's a great one. Okay. Then I will do a few other holiday ones. I have a New Year's greeting postcard, also embossed with some 4-leaf clovers, some gold. And this is starting also at $5. And you've got these 3 kind of lovely Victorian ladies. It says New Year's greetings. This one is not filled out on the back. This one is Germany.
Leslie is asking if the first dog and girl postcard is still available. She would like that one.
Absolutely, Leslie. This one is for you if you want it.
And that's a $5.
Yes.
I assume, yeah.
$5. Okay, so dog
Leslie, great.
and girl is going to, yeah, wonderful. That's a great one. I really love that. I think that's beautiful. Okay, and then I see you also, Leslie, for the New Year's one. So Leslie, this is yours. If I only see one bid, I'm not gonna count it down, just in the interest of time. But if I see several people, then I'm happy to do that. So, all right, Leslie, this is gorgeous coming to you as well. So excellent. And you're also getting the New Year's. Okay. All right. And ooh. Okay, now I also have some other fabulous holiday ones. Now this one is really special. So this is, you guys are probably getting an incredible deal on this particular postcard. This is made out of this kind of double material, and it is flocked. It's an Easter greeting postcard. This is starting at $5. Let me show this to you. This is fantastic. It has a bird on a little chicken. Sorry, don't mean bird. Little chicken on the front. It's flocked. It has these beautiful embossed flowers. And you can see how they did this. It is a double kind of postcard where they fill this image with the flocking, and then they've got the back that comes through, and it says Easter greetings. And I love the little chicken riding on an egg ship. This is fantastic. I love it. And then on the back, it says, Dear niece, this is probably the neatest handwriting I've seen on a postcard. Received your beautiful card with pleasure. Will write soon. No news of any consequence. That can't be right. Hope this will reach you and everybody. So good. My best to all of you from your loving uncle, L.B. Franchetta, maybe, on the back. And this postcard does have, wherever it was sold, someone wrote $2 on it. But I think this is fabulous. And this is a really beautiful card with the flocking Easter greetings. Okay, so we will, I see Patsy M at 5, but she's at 6 now. So 6 it is, headed to you, Patsy M. Oh, okay, we got some.
Easter, okay.
So we will start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yes, this is a super nice card. You don't see these often with the flocking, and the colors of the multicolored flowers are gorgeous. And the embossing around the outside too, if you guys see how lovely that is as well. Okay, so that is sold. We'll see who's grabbing that Easter, because that one is really lovely. Okay.
I see Patsy at 10, but I haven't seen the bid end.
Okay, I don't see the bid end, but I do see Patsy coming in at 10.
Okay, there's Karen.
Okay, excellent. All right, just a few more for you guys. I have another Easter one, bringing some holiday here. This is embossed from 1938. It has the 1 cent George Washington stamp and the line down the middle. And I really love the way the light's coming in through the window, and you can visibly see those light rays into this beautiful basket of eggs with these flowers and that little country cottage. I think this is a beautiful scene. Someone did write somebody's name up at the top, and then in the back, it's hard to read these, but I think that was sent to New York, which is very cool. I love the eagle and the shield. Okay, so this is embossed. It is really lovely, this card.
Who is that sent to? Amelia Wolf.
Yeah, I think Amelia Wolf.
What a fabulous name.
This is Amelia Wolf. What a great name.
Is it Olivia Wolf?
I don't know. I think it's Olivia Wolf. So this is starting at $5. If anyone is interested in this gorgeous postcard, which I think this is quite beautiful. 5 eggs. Okay, yes. Fantastic. Okay, so that is 5. So Desert Gal Curios. Stanford, New York. Yes, Lisa is from New York, so she probably knows these areas very well. All right, Lisa. So thank you for that information. And Desert Gal, I see you for 5. That headed your way. Excellent. Okay, Lisa. That is headed your way. Excellent. Congratulations. I'm sorry, Desert. Golly, I'm just not my brain. All right, Desert Gal. I got you for 5. All right, and that is the window and egg basket. So great grab, Kim. Okay, now I've got 2 more postcards. That will be it for this evening, and then we'll get back to the jewelry. I had several people that were asking me for kind of places and nighttime themes. This is one of my favorite postcards. I actually have one similar, which I've used on the sales. This is a hand colorized photo of Horseshoe Falls, Niagara Falls, and this is the New York side. It has a really cool Army and Navy defense post stamp from 1941. So this is kind of close to the wartime. So I think that makes that extra special. And I love that you can see the postmarks sort of through the card itself. This is a linen postcard, and the image is just so gorgeous on this. Plus, there is a really cool story, I'm sure, on the back. And then there's that incredibly unusual stamp. So you're getting something, I think, that's quite neat here. So this is starting at $5 if anyone is interested in this. And I think that it is a really wonderful card. I see Serenity and at 5. And let me see if I can read what this, let's see. My dear brother, today is your birthday, and I have a thing to send you, but I couldn't, so I've got this card. Then it goes on with something I can't read. 34 bucks. Something about 34 bucks and 2 cents. 34 bucks and 2 cents, but it definitely says 34 bucks. You can see that right there. So anyway, that is, I think, very cool. So Serenity, I see you at 5, Adam's at 5. So right now the current bid is with Serenity. I'll go ahead and count this down. I love these because these are little pieces of history, stories of people's lives, and they're fun to read, but they also make a great display. And they do light up like that, Gavin says, and he's on the Canadian side of the falls. So we'll start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Look, Karen and Gavin got married at Niagara Falls.
Oh, that's so cool. Cool. That is very, very cool. All right. I see the bid end. All right. And Serenity, you are grabbing that one at 6. What a great deal. This is for the Niagara Falls. Okay. Now, the last one that I have available is from 1939. This is the World's Fair. Now, I have several more World's Fair postcards. If you're interested in them, I'm happy to bring them. They are very deco, and there's quite a few I'm going to really kind of need to go through and see. But this one, it was a duplicate, so I was happy to bring it because I would love to share these with you all. This is the Trilon and the Perisphere. of the key buildings of the World's Fair. Basically, the golf ball and the golf tee. That's what I call it when I see it. And I believe these buildings are no longer there. One of them may still exist. But this is a very cool postcard. Several of you asked for specific buildings and places. So I thought I'd bring this very deco font on the word postcard, which is cool. And then I love that it tells about the Trilon and Perisphere there with the coloring on the front is really spectacular. Yes, I know, Nick. I thought you'd like these. That was a cool card. So let's see.
Yeah, Serenity. It's bizarre. It's bizarre, Serenity, I know. But I get that sort of feeling about a lot of things. Usually when I see something that's for sale in an antique shop that I had as a kid, that sort of does my nut in a little bit. I'm just sort of like, wow.
Funny thing to think someone will be wanting them. I know, right?
Yeah.
Serenity. Now, Jeffrey and I were having a discussion today while I was waiting to get we were waiting to get our haircut about, how much I love patina on things, and I love things with character, and I love wear. And we were shopping at the town center for some jeans the other night for Jeffrey, and some warmer clothes for me on my Denver trip to go visit my brother. And there's these club chairs in the Lucky Brand store that are all worn, and they have this great kind of patina, and the suede is kind of coming off the club chairs. And I was like, I love these chairs. They're so cool. And Jeffrey was like, well, but they're damaged. And I said, no, I love the wear. And he goes, well, what about pieces that you have now? Like, wouldn't you want them to tell a story? And I'm kind of precious about certain things in my apartment and putting, coasters down all the time. And he's like, well, what about coffee rings on a table? Like, oh, this is the table that my grandmother had coffee at every morning. And I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, well, yeah, like we don't do, I mean, not necessarily you want to damage your nice wood furniture, which is kind of how I see it, but I don't know, it's an interesting thought, to think about that kind of stuff.
Hell no, Nana. Get a coaster.
Get a coaster. Yes, I'm a coaster person. Okay, so I see Patsy M at 6. This says we had a fun trip, something, went to this and to see the skyline, I think is what that says. There's more to this. The cursive's a little harder to read. So I'll be a fun decipher for you guys.
Hi, Monica. Welcome in. We've still got quite a few brooches left to go.
Yes.
We're just taking a little bit of a break so Katie can show some postcards.
Yes. Well, I know you guys love the postcards, and I'm glad I finally have some to sell. Okay, so we'll start the countdown at 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Jenny, I don't know what all is there, but I will look and see what I have. And I might have some things that kind of tell some political history of different eras gone by, but I don't know if I do or not, but I will look. Okay, Patsy, that is coming to you. That is excellent. So great grab.
Mayo takes out the coffee rings. That's interesting.
I have heard that Mayo and also Vaseline. There's something with Vaseline. Okay, so I will continue to bring some other fantastic postcards to the next sale. Let me know in the comments what other things you would like to see in the world of postcards. I've got hundreds. I've got probably over 1,000 postcards, and I can do a dedicated postcard show. So if you want me to do that, please let me know. Also, I'm happy to bring not this many to a sale every week, but I would probably bring like 1 or 2 each sale if you wanted to. I move into my new apartment this Tuesday. I get the keys. So that's exciting. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's exciting. I think it is time for a giveaway, Nate.
Yep,
Um,
it is. So, second giveaway. You don't need to have purchased anything or intend to purchase anything to enter into the giveaways. There are gifts to you for spending your time with us. We really appreciate you. We know it's late and we know there are other places you could be, so we're really grateful that you're with us. It is letters of the alphabet, one at a time, but guess as many times as you like. Good luck.
and Monica, let's see, welcome to you. And Nick said something about what you might be collecting in the future, so he's saving some pieces. And I am happy. I don't typically do holds. So if you buy something from me, I usually ship right away and invoice right away. But in this case, with the postcards, I am happy, especially if you're a return customer. I am more than happy to hold the postcards for the following week, but I do ask that you pay the invoice, and I will not include the shipping, and then I'll just lot them together if I bring more postcards, so that and then I'll charge you for the shipping then. So that's typically how I will do that. Again, I don't normally do holding of items because I am in a small apartment. I'm getting ready to move. I can't really do that very well, but I'm happy to accommodate when I can, especially for things like this. So as long as the invoice is paid and the shipping there, I can
Okay.
next week.
I think I found it, but it took me so far down to find the thing. I'm just going to go right back up to the top of the list just to make
And
sure.
of course, with anything like that, folks, you can always email me, and I'm happy to work out arrangements. So no problem here. I'm always happy to do what I can to make it easiest for you guys.
Okay, I'm sort of glad I did that because I did find it further up.
Okay, I see the person I think is getting it. Who do you have, Nate?
It's that person.
It's Angela.
It's Angela.
All right, Angela.
For Quebec. I don't. She's never privy to the letters.
No,
I
they
promise
come
you.
privately in our separate chat. So,
Yeah.
no,
Wow.
Carly, not at all. I think I can do that for you. Okay, so congratulations, Angela. You have won our mystery giveaway. Very exciting.
I'm waiting for someone to say rigged. Send it to Patricia Wishon.
That's so cute. That's so adorable.
Carly.
Rigged. Okay.
Riveted.
Riveted. That's hilarious. My next brooch is an all glass stunner. And this is 2.5 inches in size. And this is straight out of the 50s, 60s. It's just got that quality. This is another one that could be a Juliana, an unsigned Weiss. It really is just hefty and quality for sure. This is starting off at $25, which is a banging deal for this. It has these gorgeous teardrops, rounds, fuchsia pink stones with the red glass and the marquee stones, and that beautiful floral open work there in the metal, almost filigree like, all prong set.
And that lovely little heart motif.
Oh, yes. Isn't that
so
wonderful?
Sweet. That's so Valentine's sweet.
I thought this was very Valentine's, but of course you could wear it all year around. The quality of this is amazing. See the red saturation on these stones. Get the open work in the back, the gold. It's just a real winner, in my opinion. I love this brooch, and it's just such a beautiful kind of cascade effect of flowers. Really awesome design. I agree. And this is just a killer deal. If I were to find this brooch at an antique mall now, I would say, this would be locked in a case for $80 to $90 a piece. So this is a real steal of a deal, folks.
Janet, we've got a number of brooches that look similar. We went for the sort of Valentine's Day theme. Yes. So we both are bringing brooches that have got pinks and reds and to them. So it's similar to one that we showed earlier, but it's not the same.
Yeah, that's right. So I've in fact got another couple of red and pink brooches as well. Because of the time of year, we thought it would be very timely to bring them, and I wanted to get them in the mail for you guys and ahead of Valentine's Day so you can start wearing them. This is absolutely amazing, this brooch here. The colors are everything, the fuchsia pinks, the reds, the little flowers. This is so sweet and summery and fun. Again, like, we say Valentine's Day, but any of these brooches just work, quite honestly, all year around. They do look like little roses, and this particularly, I think, is just great on the hat. So we'll get this on one of our vintage postcards. Let's see. I've got some here. Let's do this one. This is a postcard from England, actually, with the cottages and the thatched roof. Oh, that's really pretty. We'll start the countdown here at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid in. Remember, all glass rhinestones, faceted, very eye-catching, very lovely. Look at that big teardrop. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous.
Does it say where that is in England?
Let's see on the back. Oh yeah, this is Anne Hathaway's cottage. Of course, I should have recognized that right away. All right, I see that. Sold to Rosemary Jolly for $35. Great grab, Rosemary. That one is
great grab. Sorry you missed out on that one, Jenny. The lag is real, people. It is just appalling tonight. I'm switching between StreamYard and a open session in YouTube that I've got muted, and it is a very different timing.
And Rosemary, congratulations on that. Jenny, I do have another piece similar to it coming up, so do stick around because you might find that you fall in love with that one as well. Okay, so that's sold. Ooh, I got brooches getting caught on my tie. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Nate, I'm sorry. I skipped one of your pieces. We'll just do it now. Yeah, I did the postcards and then it was back to you. And then anyway, I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is starting off at $2. It is for this adorable little heart brooch that's 1 3/4 inches in size. And this does glow. And it has this really lovely filigree work. I really like this. I'm sorry, Angela. This starts at, did I say? I think this starts at 22, Angela. If I said 26, I'm so sorry.
Let me check the 22. Yeah, that's right. 22.
22. And this has some real glowers in it. You see those beautiful uranium stones. There's purple, red, yellow, gold, green, lilac, and blue colors, all within this one brooch, which is beautiful.
It's quite an interesting sort of free form sort of metal work on this. It's really quite interesting.
I love the little swirls too, because they're not all straight. across. So you have that kind of fun dimensionality. You can
Yeah,
see in the side profile there. It really makes this, I think, more beautiful. And then the gold in the back. I'm not sure when this particular brooch was made, but it does have some age to it. Yeah, a filigree border, and then you've got those beautiful
yeah.
rhinestones that glow. So I
I
think,
also like the fact that if you wear glasses, you can actually pop your glasses in these
yeah,
things, like the circular ones. I think it's sort of so practical if you're taking your glasses on and off.
it is. Or, if you work in a hospital and you're a nurse, and you want to hang like your badge from this, I've seen quite a few nurses do that, but this works really well for glasses or just sunglasses. You don't have to have reading glasses or regular glasses. You can pop your sunnies in these. This is gold, Patsy.
Yeah, this is gold tone. Christy M, Katie or Nate, do either of you know anything about vintage rhinestone tiaras? I have never had a vintage rhinestone tiara. Have you, Katie?
I have not. So to be honest, I don't know a lot about them. I do know a local woman though that sells them, and I'm happy to give you her number and you can talk with her. If you Google the Fans and Stoves Antique Mall in Jacksonville, Florida, call up and ask for Denise, then they will know who you're talking about. She is fabulous and she sells tiaras, so she might be able to help you out. But I'll forward all that information to you if you email me.
It's interesting. I don't think I've ever come across one.
I don't see them. I see them at her store, but I don't see them displayed anywhere else or sold really. So I don't know.
Is there a special occasion coming up, Christy, that you need a tiara for? If that's the case, I really am interested in that. I'm really interested in that event that you're going to wear a tiara to. I think that's fantastic. Karen says she had one growing up.
Oh, that's so cool, Karen.
That's adorable.
Okay, so I see Serenity at 22, so we're going to get this on our fabulous little Victorian hardiest congratulations postcard from 1911. I think that is a gorgeous pairing. So here we are at 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. And I love the postcard with this one too. I'm sorry it's not for sale with the postcard, but I do really, really love that. All right, I see Serenity.
22. Thank you, Serenity. Sorry you missed out on that one, Lisa. Maybe everyone, if you're wanting to do any bidding, refresh now. It's appalling tonight. I think I'm counting at about 7 seconds between my StreamYard and my YouTube.
Yeah, there is a huge lag tonight.
I purchased one at a flea market. It has puddling, like a lot of their brooches. I'd like to list it on Etsy. It has a heart design, just trying to figure out the age of it. Oh, Christy, send us some photographs.
Yeah, please do, Christy. I'd love to see it. George might also be able to help you, the antique nomad. He's kind of the knowledge guy. He knows everything about everything, so he might be a big help.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll have a look at it. Lots of pictures of the back and the puddling, and yeah, and we're perfectly willing to give our opinion on it. Raven, I still have my tiara from high school. That's cool. That's not disgusting. That's cool.
Oh, that's very cool, Raven. Sometimes it's nice to have things, you can look back and enjoy them and pass them on. Serenity says you're going to use it for sunglasses. Yay, that's awesome. See, what a cool thing. Okay, so This next brooch is very similar to some of the others we've had, but completely different at the same time, which I love. This one's just so elegant because of the little thin marquise in it, which I just love. I love marquise stones. I can't help it. They're my weakness. This one is a whopper. This is, get ready for this. This is 3 inches with all the just amazing vintage quality you could want. This is starting off at $22 in the chat, friends. And this is gorgeous. It is a leaf with all of this amazing red and pink colors in it, all prong set. And look at the little thin marquise stone up at the top, all glass.
See, that's brilliance of design, to use all of these marquee stones and to have that one that was going to show what the stalk, to have it to be so thin. And it's beautiful. That's just so well designed.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous brooch, and it has all the open work to let in the light. So I'm going to put the light behind it so that you guys look at that. Oh my, is that not everything in a bag of chips?
Beautiful. Yeah, your original Game Boy in working condition will be super valuable. I'll send pics to Katie and she can forward them to me. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, please do send them to Christy. Christy, send them to Katie. I'd love to see it or them.
Yes, I'm looking forward to those pictures. And also, this brooch has little rounds, pink rounds sprinkled, if I can talk, throughout. So I really like that because you've got the fuchsia pink, you've got the red, and then you've got these, which are light pink rounds kind of throughout the brooch as well, which is just gorgeous. This kind of has a pepper design to me, or a grape leaf design, or just a bunch of flowers. It does have the square rivet on the back, which is just a little bit better than your round rivets. Not that round rivets aren't amazing, but a little better quality there. And then all of the glass. I am going to get this on Vanna White so you guys can see it. I think sometimes the red and the fuchsia pink's a little hard to see on screen with those contrasting, very similar saturated colors.
Was there any glow in this one? I can't remember. Did you? I can't remember checking or not checking.
This one does not glow, and all of the ones I had, I did check, and sadly, they didn't glow, but they are still fabulous. And this one, because of its design, personally, I think would be really excellent if you wanted to wear it as a pendant, because it's got, if you see on the back, you could easily loop a chain through the actual Y back of this and then wear it as a little pendant as well. So this has the options for you. So let's see. I want to get this on. There we go. I was going to do it this way. Hang on a second, guys. Let me show you. It's even more fabulous in this design. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that's even more fabulous, I think, this way on Vanna White. It just looks so classy.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Okay, so let's get this on a postcard and count her down. She is amazing. Let's see what I've got here. I might have.
Oh, Bab says she has a similar one, blue and green.
Oh, you do? That's so cool, Barbara. Okay, so we're going to also get this on another image of Anne Hathaway's cottage with the little sheep, because I think that is fun and gorgeous. So here we are. I see you, Sharon Sue, at 22. So 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So we're going to see who grabs that stunner. This one's absolutely gorgeous, man. Telling you what.
Yeah, it's lovely. Oh, look, Shirley's here.
Hi, Shirley. Good to have you. So glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. All right, I see Angela sold, and I think that is going to Willie Joe.
Joe, well,
Congratulations,
that's a
Willie.
great pickup. $24. That is a great pickup.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
This is quality. This is a
Yeah.
real steal of a deal.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Lovely to see you, Cheryl.
Lovely to see you guys all in the chat. Excellent. Okay. Now we've got just a few more brooches before we conclude for the evening. So that's always exciting that we've got some more. All right. Let's see here. Oh, this one is amazing. Okay.
Oh, is this my one?
Yep.
Okay, I'm a little unsure about this one.
Oh, Nate, this is fabulous. Okay, so we've just speaking of the folks that have tiaras in the chat, this would go with the tiara. It is amazing. Let me measure this. I should have measured this ahead of time because it's a little on the unique side, which is different to measure. Let's see. Okay, so this is about 14 inches, so it's a little on the smaller neck size, but it doesn't mean that it's less fabulous. And if you have grandchildren, specifically a granddaughter or a grandson that wants to play dress up, this would be perfect for it. So this is perfect for them, I should say. This is starting off at $22, and this has got a lot going for it. This is just bling. Bling at its absolute finest, straight from the Hollywood glam era of the 50s. Nate, see this as a great date night piece, also for Valentine's Day.
You could put an extender in the back, couldn't you?
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Yeah.
So this is all prong set. It is absolutely gorgeous. This would hug your neck beautifully. And it has a fold over clasp with the rhinestone detail. So whoever had this really took good care in the design and making this. This is a wow piece, Patricia, for sure. It's got all of these beautiful marquees and rounds, just as sparkly as ever. And of course, nowadays, I'm glad we've arrived to the Valentine's Day of the future, where you don't have to have a traditional date. So you can go out with your girlfriends, your guy friends, yourself, have a fabulous solo date on Valentine's Day, and wear some great bling. It's all good, whatever you want to do. And I also think that this is beautiful to wear for any of your formal occasions at Christmas time, to your New Year's parties, or just to the grocery store, because we need some fabulous bling all the time. Makes life a lot more fun. So,
see, I see this a lot as that sort of boudoir decoration. That
too, yes.
That jewelry box that's open. And someone else said before about having a pair of white opera gloves with a brooch pin to it. I like that sort of stage setting in a bedroom, in a boudoir. I think it's lovely just to have that opportunity to show some glittering, beautiful pieces, even if you don't happen to be wearing them at the time. That's sort of where I see this piece.
I agree, Nate. I have a bracelet, and I don't wear a lot of bracelets, but I have this gorgeous bracelet. I actually sold the necklace on this sale, and I found a bracelet that matched it later. They didn't come together, and I just loved it so much and regretted selling the necklace that I kept the bracelet. And I don't wear the bracelet, but it is a beautiful decoration that is out on my dressing table. So every morning when I get dressed, I admire its beauty. And I think that, you have your little risers, maybe some jewelry caskets, you get yourself a Blanche, put a fabulous necklace like this on Blanche, and you just are surrounded by beautiful things that make you smile. I think that's also very valuable in life as well.
I do like that, Raven. I like that idea of a nice crisp white T-shirt with a really nice denim jacket and a pair of denim pants that's a little bit on the fitting side and a pair of black heels or something. and
Oh, yeah.
it's a really sophisticated look.
It is. And then, you could do the whole rhinestone cowgirl, cowboy glam with, your white button up open with this, your jean jacket, your fun little cowboy boots. You could do all kinds of things with this. I think it's great. So, Deborah, I see you at 22. We'll start the countdown here at 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. This is quite the statement, boy, let me tell you. All right, and I see that sold. Elizabeth Taylor, Betty Davis, the whole kit and caboodle.
Up, that goes to Deborah. Thank you so much. Sorry you missed out on that, Patsy. The lag is just appalling tonight. But thank you very much, Deborah. Sorry, I'm just wrestling with my chair. Thanks, Deborah. I'm sure you'll love it. Are you going to wear it, or is it going to be boudoir decoration?
Yes, I'm curious to see what you do with that. That is just a stunner of a piece. Patsy, we may have some other necklaces that are similar, so we'll bring those to another sale if you're interested in those. But that was a great one, Nate. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Let me see. While I've got the necklace out, our little fun blanch, I'm going to go ahead and do a little necklace of my own. Oh, wonderful, Christy. Thank you. This necklace is just very sweet, very light, very delicate, very summery, and it's quite long, actually. Let me measure this one here. So this is about 22 inches. It's got quite a lot of length, and of course you can add this to another chain if you wish. This is starting out at $12 in the chat, Angela, and I just think this is really pretty. It is gold with these little delicate flowers and faux pearls. I would guess that this is probably from the 60s, but isn't this sweet?
It is. It's really cute.
I think this is adorable. And then you've got the gold chain, and it is quite a long length. So this will hit you. I can model it. But this is the kind of necklace I like because you can just slip it over your head and go out the door. It doesn't really take a whole lot of effort to put on, which I prefer. And I like the circle motif as well. So it hangs down about midway, you can see, and it's just a really, really delicate, pretty little feminine piece as well, which I love. And it's getting caught on my glasses. This is another one that, because the pendant is round, you could use it to, wow, that's wrapped around my glasses. You could use it to hang your glasses on as well. So let me show this up close. It's just very delicate, very pretty. Love the little faux pearls and that design up at the top. And then you have this clasp here, which
again, you can put your glasses in that. It's just practical.
It's very practical. Now, I believe, yes, how does this open? This has a really interesting clasp. So I don't know specifically. I've never seen one of these. I don't know what this is called. It's sort of a pinch clasp is the best way I can describe it, which actually probably makes this very easy to put on because you just pinch the end and then hook it through. So it's got one of those clasps, but you don't really need that because it just slips right over your head. So I think this is wonderful. So Serenity, this is with you at 12, so we'll start the countdown. I'm not sure on era on this. I would probably say 60s, 70s era, but I'm not 100% certain. Okay, so here we are at 12. So 18, 19. But wait, I'm counting up. Oh my gosh. Wow. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Numbers are very hard. Sometimes they just are. Okay. Our beautiful little pendant. See who grabs that. I think that's going to Serenity. Serenity, congrats. That is a real winner.
Yeah, great. And Janet says that she has pieces from her grandmother that had that same clasp.
Oh, really? That is so cool. Thanks for sharing that, Janet. Okay, that's going to Serenity. Excellent. Okay, very good. And now that's our next piece. Oof. It's funny. I'm kind of Patricia. I'm sort of a late night person. I do consider myself to burn the midnight oil. So this is unusually actually early for me. Sometimes I don't go to bed till like 2 in the morning some days. So it's very interesting.
Oh, you're gonna wear it with your black dresses on the cruise. That's gonna look fantastic.
Oh, Serenity, that's going to be fabulous. Yeah, that's a good. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one's really pretty. Okay. So this next piece is starting off at 18. I believe this is one of your pieces from overseas, isn't it, Nate?
It could be. I'm sure you'll knock them dead, Serenity. I love that.
Yes, you're going to be sparkly all cruise.
You're going to be known as the sparkly lady. That's fantastic. Which number is this one?
This is 330.
330. Okay. Yep.
And this is 2 inches in size. And this one can be a pendant or a brooch. And it's perfect for Valentine's Day. But I think the design of this in particular is really elegant with that cascade.
This really reminded me of an Art Nouveau piece. It really had that English Nouveau styling to me of about 1890 to 1910. It's not huge, but it's quite a sophisticated design insofar that there's not an enormous amount of stuff going on, but it has a really big impact.
Yeah, I agree. And it's all prong set.
Yeah.
It has a loop so that you can make it right into a pendant very easily. All riveted construction on the back. And I think this is particularly unique. So this one's beautiful. And I do believe that one of the stones, yes, oddly enough, just one of the stones glows, which is crazy that not all of them do. But they have teardrops. It's kind of that, bleeding heart.
It is like a sort of like a bleeding heart, like a sacred bleeding heart.
Yeah, I love that.
As I say, so much is going on when in fact it's very minimalistic.
Yes, it's that kind of simple, elegant that's just interesting. It's a really, really good design, I think, and it's just so pretty. I mean, almost like cascading, very delicate, very sweet. I really love this.
What number is this? Is this 330?
This is 330.
Okay. I had it down as a start of 18, but we will start it at 15. I don't know how that happened, but yep, 15's cool. Oh, I think you may have muted yourself. Yeah.
I did. I muted myself. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Good. Okay. So we'll get this on our fabulous best wishes postcard with this lovely Victorian little girl made in Germany postcard. I like it better on this side with the cascading flowers. I think that's really lovely. So here we go at 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right.
These are sold.
Sold. And I believe
that goes to Kim.
Kim, that's
Kim. Yay, congratulations. Great buy.
Yeah, that's a wonderful brooch. Okay. Excellent. Let's see here. All right. My last piece of the evening, I've kind of saved this sparkler towards the end, is a favorite of mine because I just love all Aurora Borealis brooches, and they look like ice to me. You know,
so wear it to Valentine's dinner. That's nice.
That will be so wonderful, Kim. Hi, Blue Lady. Welcome.
Blue Rose Lady. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome. Okay, so my last brooch of the evening is going to start off at $22 in the chat. And this is just gorgeous. This is going to be an all year round brooch. You can wear it spring, you can wear it summer, you can wear it, you know, kind of dressed up for Valentine's Day. You can wear it all through the winter time. It's just really awesome. And it is all Aurora Borealis, crazy sparkle, pinks, blues, greens, all manner of hues, yellows even a little bit I see in there, some reds, oranges. I love these because they just go with everything. They are just really a versatile brooch. All prong set. Now, Aurora Borealis wasn't manufactured until around 1958. So this has got to be probably, I would say, 60s era, 60s or 70s, because it wouldn't have been earlier because of the Aurora Borealis. So yeah, this one has the paparazzi effect in full effect. It is glamorous. It is fabulous. This is ready for a night out on the town. It is everything in a bag of chips. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Total bling. So we're going to get this on Betty. OG Betty over here is going to be looking fab with her little brooch. Oh, my God.
I'm so surprised you parted with this because I know how much you like when they're triangles and squares and rectangles and things. Those sort of shapes really attract you, and that's a particularly nice piece.
It is. I've had this a while just because I didn't want to sell it, and now, well, it's finally here.
Oh, Blue Rose says she has this one.
Oh, that's wonderful, Blue Rose. This is a great brooch. The quality is great. I love the rounds that kind of go through the center as well with the marquise on the sides. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous piece. So let's get this on one of our vintage postcards. And I'm going to go ahead and get it on this one. I know it's not Easter and we are having a Valentine's Day sale. However, this Tux postcard from 1910 brings me a lot of joy. And it says, wishing you a happy Easter with these adorable chickens on an old candlestick telephone. So we will start the countdown on this. Little chickens getting some bling. Make you smile. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Very gorgeous, very fun. All right. Let's see that bid end. Coming.
Sold.
We'll see who gets that.
I think you may have switched to laptop mic when you muted, Katie.
Oh, did I? Okay.
It does sound a bit different.
Yes, there. I switched back now. Thank you. All right. Patsy, that is headed for
Patrick,
you. Patsy, congratulations.
yeah, nice pickup.
Okay. Yay. Patsy, that is gorgeous. That's the wrong page here. Okay, Patsy. Excellent. Patsy, you're going to love that. All right. Our last brooch of the evening is our Valentine's Day brooch. We've got several of them and have had several of them tonight, but this one I think is fun. It is a double heart, and it is us saying that we love you and we are so glad to have you here at our sales every week. We've really created this little family that I look forward to seeing, and it's just such a treat to have you guys here. So thank you for being our Valentine tonight and hanging out with us. This is 1.5 inches in size, and it's going to start at $12. So if you're looking for a fun way to spice up your Valentine's Day, this brooch is for you.
I've seen this brooch a number of times in different colorways. I've seen it where both hearts are clear. I've seen it clear and blue. I think it's just a sweet brooch. Again, suitable for holding those glasses.
This is another great one for that as well. And of course, hi, Christy, you're back in the chat. For, other times of year, you can always wear a heart. My mom loves hearts, and she wears them a lot. So they're really good for glasses as well. As you can see, they fit. And I do have the perfect little heart postcard, so we'll pair them together. Look at that. Fun Valentine's message. And I love that together. I think that's a really good pairing. So this is starting off at just $12. Yes, a suite for your suite. Totally. Just a fun little brooch. These are good because you can wear them, on your lapel. And if you're a teacher or you do anything with kind of dressing up or having fun for holidays, this would be a good little brooch. Or you could gift it to a teacher that you know in your life as well. Or pin it to a Valentine's Day card that your kids make. And you could send it in as a gift.
Oh, that's a cute idea. That's a sweet idea.
Or to your neighbor, if you want to bring a little neighbor gift, if you've got someone that maybe is feeling a little lonely that time of year. I know holidays, even no matter how small or commercialized, can definitely make you feel funny. And it's nice to have a little gift for someone as well to brighten their day. How cool would this be? Also, I just thought of this. If you have a box of chocolates, one of those heart-shaped boxes, and you could pin this onto the ribbon and then gift it as well, that would be really fun. But if I don't see anyone for this, that is okay. We'll bring it back another time.
Yeah.
If you're watching on the replay, it will still be available. Okay. I think that's everything.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Except for our last giveaway. It is perfect.
Oh, yeah, our last giveaway. Okay, you don't need to have purchased anything to enter into the giveaways. They're our gift to you. It is letters of the alphabet, one letter at a time, but please guess as many times as you like. Good luck.
Good luck. And while we are preparing for our last giveaway, I must show you this postcard, simply that it brings me so much joy. This is staying in my personal collection for now, but it is an evil chicken in a dunce cap pouring water onto some other chickens that are singing and playing the accordion down below. I absolutely love this. I think it's great. That little chicken's got such a little evil smirk on his face. Yes, that brings me joy. And also, another little moment of joy for you all is another postcard featuring chickens and various hats. So you're welcome. This is the little thing that you needed to now go and show your friends that, yes, postcards are funny and they exist in all forms.
Okay, we have a winner. We
Okay.
have a winner. The letter was K for kilo, and it goes to Lisa. Letter
Lisa, congratulations.
Congratulations.
All righty. Lisa, that is headed to you.
Hey, Suzette Bunting, nice to see you.
Susan, welcome into the chat. Glad to have you here. Okay. All righty, guys. Excellent. This has been so much fun. We thank you for tuning in this evening and hanging out with us and making this sale just so incredibly special. We love having you here week after week. Now, I'll be posting on Instagram and my community tab here on YouTube whether or not I'm able to make it work for a sale next week with the move. I hope that even if I don't have internet, we can do a sale through the computer in the little office space that they provide for us here. So we'll definitely try to make something work because I just hate not being with you all. It's just the highlight of my week, and I know it is for Nate. So thanks, Nate, for doing this with me.
It is most certainly the highlight of my week. Yeah, I absolutely love it. So thanks to everyone for coming along. Thanks to Katie for doing all of this work for me because she packs all of my stuff and she invoices all of my stuff. So she's the star of the show, most certainly. But thanks to everyone for coming along.
All right. And as always, folks, I hope you save that vintage, spin that vinyl, and binge YouTube. Bye-bye, everyone.
Toodaloo, kangaroos.